And cheers, dude.
Yeah, cheers, buddy.
Cheers, dude. We're back.
Yes, sir.
And we're black.
Yeah.
God, that'd be so cool.
Wine is good.
If you could be a different race for a day.
Probably black.
You think so?
Yeah. Either black or Mexican.
Yeah.
I think Mexican would be a lot of fun.
I'd want to go like, I want the accent and everything, so I want to go like African black, so I get like the fun. I love an African accent. What are you doing today?
Welcome to the podcast. Today on the podcast, we are going to talk about some bullshit.
Why are you gay?
Why? Yeah, that is literally my reference for that accent. Why are you gay?
That's the best fucking interview of all time, dude. We can continue to interview people, but that's just gonna be undefeated.
Yeah, I love that shit. It's so brazen.
Yep.
I haven't even seen that whole clip. Have you?
Yes.
I haven't seen the whole thing.
At the end of it, you know, she kind of explains everything, and then he goes, "So who is gay?" He just doesn't get any of it.
Oh man, it's like a news anchor, right? He's like a
That's fucking awesome.
That is awesome, dude. But that accent sounds so sick, man. I genuinely like it a lot. Mm-hmm. And then like the Mexican accent comes natural just because I'm from New Mexico, so I hear it a lot. But also like Mexicans throw the best parties, dude.
Oh, yeah, they do. My neighbors did it one night, fucking 10 p.m. on a Thursday or a Wednesday.
Yeah. If
Bro,
they're off, they're partying.
Dude, you know, I struggled to sleep, right?
Yeah.
And my neighbors, my Mexican neighbors, who I haven't met those, my other neighbors are Mexicans, and they're fucking cool as shit.
Yeah.
But these guys over here, they're throwing a party, and I'm finally getting in bed. I'm about to get to sleep. And there's a whole damn band, like a Mexican band.
Like at the house?
Hey, right outside. Right.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
And my room's right there, dude. I said, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So I walked over there, and I was like, hey, man, it's a weeknight. You know, I got to get up and go to work tomorrow, even though, you know, I get up early.
Downstairs.
Yes. Me going to work is me walking downstairs to work on music. And I think it was a Wednesday, not a Thursday. But either way, I get up early.
Yeah.
And they kind of just, I was like, what time are y'all going to be done? We'll be done when we're done. And they closed the fucking door on my face.
God damn.
Boy, when I say I was mad as hell.
Shit.
Because there was a fucking party, dude. It was a party. But then someone did call the cops on them, so.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I figured that wouldn't last too long. You got a whole fucking band playing outside.
A whole band. And I do love, like, Spanish music. I've always said that on this podcast.
Yeah, it's groovy, man. But, like,
I just feel like they're always singing about love.
You got to respect the hustle, man. They got a whole-ass band outside. That's so tight.
It's the most Mexican shit I've ever seen on a Wednesday night.
I'm saying.
I'm talking they had a whole party. If they would have just invited me.
That's what it's all about. You weren't invited,
dude.
That's where all the aggression is coming from,
dude. I'll be their fucking token gringo. You know, and gringo's the white one, right?
They probably already had one there. Damn it's like we're full, buddy. We can't.
There's one here, dude. We're maxed out. No more guestless spots for the Whites.
Yeah, but we also have a Mexican family that lives across the street from us, and God, dude, they never cause problems. It's always a fucking vibe over there. And I'm like, one of these days, I just want to walk over there and just be like, can I get a beer? And just see, man, because they fucking go hard. And it's so, the way that they're acting and they're just so, it's their first day off they've ever had. Like,
yeah,
it's just like, damn, hell yeah, celebrate. You can't even be mad at it. Especially when their music's playing, you're like, fucking shit, it's good.
Yeah, I've hung out with my other neighbors. They're a bit older, but lovely Mexican couple. And those are the only people I know in the neighborhood. We got a damn pedophile across the street.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, dude.
Did you ever look on, did you ever check them? Like in the area?
Yeah, dude, CP.
Oh, my goodness.
That's what he had. So right across the street, we got a damn pedophile.
I'm going to have to go take a stop over there after the, no, I'm kidding. Fucking, that's crazy, dude.
Yep. And hey, I know we just kind of got right into this podcast. I just wanted to say, hey, everybody. I know we haven't done one in like a month. I've been busy.
Yeah, busy guy.
I've been busy, and I've been slacking. But we have one already recorded.
Yep.
Phase 1.
Yep.
We have 3 confirmed for this week.
Yep.
So we got a whole month of them already.
Yep.
We got a guest we've been trying to get for a long time, confirmed for next week too.
Oh yeah. I'm actually really excited for that one.
I am too. They're foreigners, and they make wobble music.
Oh yeah.
So use your fucking imagination.
Oh, I'm sure.
And if they don't show, it's on site, dude. It is on site. God,
yeah,
it's on
I'm
site.
excited for that one. We've been trying to get them for a while. The schedules just don't line up, but
fuck it, it's Ganja White Night.
This one seems like the one.
And they said they're coming. And if they don't, like I said, man, I ain't racist.
Where are they from?
I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know. But they're probably here legally. They're making so much fucking money.
Yeah,
paying so much of taxes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll call ICE anyway, dude.
Just for calling ICE on everybody.
Yeah, dude, I'm fucking. But even though y'all, we're back to normal schedule. Even if we don't have a guest, we're just gonna run solo podcasts.
Yeah,
because I'm sick of. I know I've had a lot of people message me. Also, like the most important part of doing a podcast is being consistent.
Yeah.
And we ain't.
Which is hard to do because you're a busy guy.
Yeah, but I'm not that busy.
Yeah.
Everyone says they're busy, but are they that busy?
Yeah, you can't take 2 hours.
Right. Like, I'm busy, but like, this is fun. I enjoy this.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
it's a good time. It's also good for you to just sit down and bullshit, talk some shit,
Who's the busiest guy out there? Shaq?
No way.
He still does
It's got to be
podcasts.
Guy Fieri.
You think so? You think Guy Fieri is more busy than Diesel?
I mean, dude, he's got restaurant chains. That boy plays at, or he doesn't play at festivals. He cooks at festivals. He's got TV shows.
Okay.
Either that or Nelson Mandela, or not Nelson Mandela.
I don't even know who that is.
The guy that did the game show where you open the cases.
Deal or No Deal?
Yeah.
Was that it?
Yeah.
I'm sure someone will tell us the right one. But who's the... I still think Shaq's busier than Guy Fieri, dude.
Howie Mandel.
Howie Mandel.
I said Nelson Mandela. That is Nelson. Here, let me just.
The Mandela effect.
Yes, he was known for something else a little more important than that, I would think.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Like what? Deal or No Deal?
Yeah, exactly. Let's see. I'm gonna read this here. Let me get the full paragraph. Okay. Nelson Mandela was a South African anti-apartheid activist and politician who served as the first president of South Africa from 1994 to 1999.
Wait, I thought we were talking about the Deal or No Deal guy.
Yeah, that's Howie Mandel.
Okay, now we're on Nelson Mandela.
I said Nelson Mandela, and I'm laughing because I was thinking Howie Mandel and said Nelson Mandela.
Got you.
They're pretty much the same person, though, so I don't know what. Right? You can see the
resemblance.
You can see the resemblance.
A bald guy that might be from Hawaii, and then a guy from South Africa.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I see it. I mean, we all bleed.
Hell yeah. But yeah, this dude right here, fucking Howie Mandel, that boy's busy.
You think he's
shit.
busier than Guy Fieri and Shaq? I
mean, Shaq's like playing shows, but like Howie Mandel's got a podcast.
Okay.
He's got shows.
Okay.
He puts other people on.
Okay.
I mean,
all right. Here. Let me bust it out for you with Shaq. Right. He's on ESPN.
Oh, that's right.
He's on ESPN.
Right. Yeah.
He does the post game basketball, pre game basketball. So that's a lot. He's playing festivals with Diesel.
How
he's
often
involved,
are basketball games?
I mean, right now they're every other night just because we're in the semifinals.
Shit. All right, yeah, he's busy.
We're in the semifinals, but I mean a whole fucking season. There's like 70. I think it's 82, 83 games. Look up how many games are in an NBA season. And I think it's either 73 or 83. But so he's doing that. He's involved with a bunch of restaurants. He's doing podcasts.
Yeah, we looked up his whole
82 games. Fuck, I was off.
82. Yeah,
and that's close. Too many.
Well, yeah, it's way too many.
It's too many.
It's not as much as baseball. No, that's too many.
How many is baseball?
Dude.
And I went to a Rockies game the other day, 2 days ago.
How was it?
It was fucking terrible. The Rockies, the Colorado Rockies, I don't know if anyone's MLB fans out there, but 162 games
a
that's
year.
Retarded.
Dude. That's too much.
That's not.
That's too much.
Dude, the Colorado Rockies are on pace to have the worst season in MLB history. So they suck, and it's
Tough year to be a Rockies
gotta
fan.
suck being on that team, just knowing.
Yeah.
But-
Trying your best, but knowing it ain't going anywhere.
But you know what's crazy about that? Those guys probably still get mad pussy.
Oh, yeah, just for being on the team.
Yeah, being professional baseball
And
players.
fat checks.
And fat cheeks, dude. Fucking the ass cheeks on baseball players.
Fucking cheers to that.
Yeah, dude,
Baseball player got ass.
I was yelling at the players. Hey, you got nice cheeks.
Hell yeah, dude. Wine makes me horny.
Really?
And I got a glass that says I swallow, so
Yeah.
we're on the right track, baby.
We have inappropriate wine glasses, but
Inappropriate wine glasses.
yeah, mine just says taboo, which is
It's pretty inappropriate.
horrible. That's a whiskey glass I'm drinking out of.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we're fucking classy, y'all.
Yeah.
So we're drinking wine out of whiskey glasses.
I got that wine glass. I got that fat bottom here. I definitely got more wine than you. Are you trying to
Probably.
get me drunk?
Yeah, dude.
You don't have to.
Well, I'm just excited that you failed.
Did I fail?
You failed.
How did I fail?
You were like, I'm not drinking all year.
Oh, about that. Yeah.
I'm just happy
Yeah.
about that.
I'll take it. I'll accept it. That shit was hard.
I'm sure.
That shit was hard. Especially when you work in the scene and like every night is a party.
Yeah.
Now that's not an excuse. And I still am not drinking while working anymore. I'm like, all right, maybe don't drink while I work. It's not the best idea. But I drank wine with Deanna last night.
Well, I'm a terrible friend, right? So, like, the reason I say that is because
You don't got to tell me. I know.
I was in New Orleans this past weekend,
Yeah.
and but we were having a crawfish boil at my buddy's house. And I was like, man, Baldy needs to show up. So Baldy's coming, and I'm talking to Evan, Evolution. He's in town playing the show, too. And I was talking about him. I was like, yeah, man, he's been sober. I'm happy for him, but
Oh, no
I
shit.
hope he's not anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a bad friend because I'm like, listen, I'm happy for you. You're making better life choices, but I hope you're just a mess because, like, Baldy specifically is like, I see sober Baldy and I've seen fucking a mess Baldy, and I prefer a mess Baldy. Yeah, because I mean, I love him. I love him no matter what, right?
Look, man,
Let me
I
just
get
say
it.
that, but
I get
I just
it,
like a
dude.
wild time.
Yeah, I mean, drugs, alcohol, that shit makes you fun. And you can admit it, or you can admit it or not, whether you want to or not, it makes you fun. Crazy shit happens when people drink.
Yep, and Baldy's a crazy. But anyway, he walks into the crawfish bowl, and he's holding a fucking Bush Light Tall Daddy. No. And I don't say nothing. I just look over to Evan and his girlfriend, and I just go,
Yes. Hell yeah.
sobriety's
John, good time?
over. Yeah, dude, New Orleans is a blast, man. New Orleans is a damn good time. Dude, I've played like a lot of really fucking cool venues as of late. You know, I did the Revolution tour with Liquid, and then on top of that, like I did some headline shows that are some really sick venues, dude. I played in damn Wichita, Kansas, and shout out the damn Tribal Roots people out there in Wichita. You know, I'm pretty sure damn Chris Otter had gassed them up whenever we did that podcast,
yeah.
and I've been getting tagged forever about going to play there. Like, I literally get tagged for like 2 to 3 years, and I'm like, listen, y'all, I'm a fucking whore. I'll do anything for money. Fucking send it over. I'll be there tomorrow.
That's the American way, baby.
But, dude, that venue, honestly, like, one of the coolest venues.
Yeah, I saw a couple of, this is a fucking good one. I saw a couple of pictures. Was it this one here?
No. I don't even know if I got media for
Got it
that
right,
one.
I don't know.
I don't think I even got media for that one. It felt like in a lot of, like, venues, what I love about, like, this venue, and it's crazy to say one of the coolest venues I've ever played is in Wichita, Kansas, because no one says that. And, for real. But I'm saying that. I'm just saying I'm on y'all's side. People will say, Wichita, that place is a fucking shithole. Why would I go there? That's what people are saying. I'm not saying that. I'm saying y'all were fucking tight. Had some great barbecue. The venue was fucking phenomenal. Amazing sound system. But other people, they're talking shit behind y'all's backs.
Oof.
They're saying those fucking hillbillies.
Goddamn Wichita. Where
Those-
you at?
Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, people talk shit about them. I don't. I would never say that y'all are fucking ignorant, trashy ass people. I'm saying the opposite. I'm saying the opposite. I'm saying Wichita's the coolest, really great food, and one of the best venues in the country. But no one would believe me if I said that.
Yeah.
But
yeah, some people say that they have sex with their siblings over there. You know, it's
we've been there. We've all been there.
Say that.
We've all been there.
Yeah, we've all been there. Hey, speaking of
wait, you're just gonna interject. Go ahead.
Speaking of New Orleans, the fucking prisoners broke out while you were there.
We're gonna get to that, but I want to finish up on Wichita.
Okay.
So they had they had the best sound system I've ever played on in a venue.
Oh,
Hands
no
down.
shit.
The best sound system I've ever played on in a venue. I got to like meet the owner. So like the Tribal Roots guy, they're just like Burning Man friends who like got a sick sound system and throw, I think, 18 shows a year. I could be wrong with that number. They told me that they only throw in X amount of shows a year because they travel around with the sound system. And the sound system is the only one in the country. It's from the UK, I believe, which is big sound system culture. And we learned on this podcast, anybody who's sound system culture, they have shaved bald heads. But
yeah. I feel like it's a fact at this point.
A lot of venues, like, you know, when you go play a show, it's either like a club, a theater, a music venue, and it feels very like repetitive. Like you'll be here tonight, someone's going to be here tomorrow, and we're going to do this every week, right? This didn't feel like that. This felt like a festival inside.
Oh, no shit.
They had like art everywhere, like all these cool interactive things. It's like a massive warehouse, but they're capped on how many people they can allow in because the city of Wichita fucks them. And
sounds like Wichita, honestly.
Yeah. And a lot of people would say that about y'all, you know, but I wouldn't, dude. I had the best time at Wichita. I had the best time. 10 out of 10. I told the fucking people throwing the event, I was like, please bring me back.
Yeah.
There's only one place in this country where I have a residency. I do it the same show every year, and that's in Fayetteville, Arkansas.
Oh, hell yeah.
And I would love to add Wichita.
Yeah. What was the venue? What was the name of it?
Tribal Roots.
Tribal Roots?
Yeah. And I don't even think that's the name of the venue. It's just the like collective of people that throw the show.
Okay.
So insane sound system. They had lasers, lights. And like I said, just like at this fucking warehouse and...
Oh, yeah. That looks fucking sick.
Dude, and that picture doesn't do it justice because the rest of the room is where it's at.
Oh, like the...
And they said that was the fastest show they've had sell out, so I appreciate y'all.
Hey, there you go.
I appreciate y'all, dude. Go fucking buy tickets to church in Denver.
Yeah.
We just announced that yesterday.
I'm looking at the pictures over here. We don't have any pictures on the show today, so you guys Google this shit.
Yeah, Google it.
It looks
dude.
good.
And then I played in damn Detroit at the Masonic Temple, and I got told it's a beautiful theater.
Yeah.
Beautiful theater. And I got told that it was opened by the Freemasons, which makes sense. And
Masonic.
I don't know anything about the Freemasons. Can you look up what exactly are? I know they're like a secret society where they just like get around and just talk about how much money they make. I think
yeah,
that's
so
pretty
there's
sure.
like the rumor is that they have ties to like the Illuminati. Like the Illuminati was a branch of.
Let's hear about this because I don't know much about the Freemasons.
Freemasonry is a fraternal organization, one of the oldest in the world, with a history tracing back to medieval stonemasons and cathedral builders. It's not a secret society in the sense of plotting covertly. All right, I don't want to read it anymore. No,
read it. I want to know about
but
this.
rather one with rituals and traditions that are not widely known by the public. Freemasons are generally considered a social and charitable organization that emphasizes moral development, brotherhood, and community service.
So I did a
Super
comedy
sick.
show one time at like this private club for people who, and the club's like $1,500 a month to be in, and it's just a bunch of tech bros that don't want to go to a bar, and it's like a country club for tech bros. And I did a comedy show there. That's what this reminds me of.
Okay.
It's just people with probably a lot of money.
Yeah.
Who, oh god damn it, Kyle! I swear to God, dude. It's just people with a lot of money who, if you put it on the corner, it won't happen. And it's probably my fault anyway. But it's people with a lot of money that just like, you know, want to feel, you know, a part of something, who want to do damn rituals. Like, when's the last time you did a damn ritual?
I think it was my birth. Something about
Or they fucking did like the mud on your face and said Mufasa.
yeah,
Or Simba.
There was like a star on the ground inside of a circle and shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
some
because
kind
you're
of-
native. That's it.
No. I'm
Okay,
kidding.
got
It
you.
was
I didn't know.
Satanic shit.
Oh, I don't know what the natives be doing, so you could have fooled me.
I was gonna go on for much longer, but this fucking corner mic over here is driving me nuts.
Dude, you'll be able to figure it out. Like, honestly, I can't think of the last time I did a damn ritual.
Well, I mean, there's all kinds of rituals for all kinds of different shit. What kind of ritual would you want to be doing, you know? Like there's pregnancy
sacrificing
rituals.
my firstborn. Honestly, they need to bring that back.
That's got to have like the most give back. You know what I mean?
I mean, y'all used to do that for rain, I think. Yeah. I could just being racist. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's true. I think it was
just dancing.
Oh, yeah, y'all dance for rain.
It was dancing.
Yeah, the rain dance.
Yeah, but there is like I got some Native American shit. Like if you want to have a boy, then you have to have sex with the girl on top during a full moon when you bust inside.
What happens if it comes out a girl? Did they just think like throw it into the woods?
Oops.
Like, whoops, try again?
Yeah. I don't know. That's what my parents said they did with me. And
really?
Yeah.
So they did a ritual.
They got some, because they had my sister, and my dad had only ever had, he had 3 girls up to that point. Okay. And then so he asked some of the tribal elders, you know, what do we do for a boy? And they told him that. Make sure she's on top during a full moon, and then fucking here I am.
Interesting.
Yeah. So do you think they work? You think rituals and shit like that work? You think there's some sort of weird design in the stars that makes shit happen?
No, I'm not a fucking crystal girl. I'm not. What's your sign?
Yeah.
Let me go charge my crystals.
But you're religious,
and
man.
I hate those women. If you come up to me and ask me what my sign is, literally, I'm kidding. Don't do that. We're joking.
I think
we might bleep that. I don't know.
Yeah, I think if you're like into the stars and shit and it makes your life better, great. But a lot of the times it just makes it more boring.
Yeah, because it's saying, oh, you're born this month, so you're this type of person. It puts you in a box.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's what I don't like about anything like that. It's like,
and the only box I'm trying to get in is the crystal girls.
Hell yeah.
I'm kidding.
No, that's exactly what I don't like about it. It's just, it feels very box pudding.
Mm-hmm.
It puts you in a box, and then it's just like, well, I guess this is a classic joke, but it's like, oh, I'm like that because I'm a Sagittarius or a Scorpio, and it's like, no, Shelly, you're like that because you're a fucking bitch.
Yeah. Right. You can't just blame it on that month.
And then people, you know, they read their astrology charts or whatever, and then it's like, oh, okay, like if it's a bad thing, then they're like, oh fuck, now suddenly you're panicked for the next month or whatever. It's like, don't live your life like that.
Yeah, that's too much, man.
Yeah.
And I don't even know how we got on this topic, but
no, I don't know either.
The Freemasons, they opened a theater and I played it. And it was sick, dude.
Hell yeah.
It was fucking sick, man.
What was it, the temple like, or was it?
It was just like a theater, man.
Yeah.
It was just like a
big
big
ass, cool stonework and shit, or
they had like old doors that were hard to get into. You know, like I actually got locked into my green room because the door wouldn't open. So
super heavy and shit.
Yeah, man. Or just the knobs are old, you know, like an old knob.
Hell yeah, dude. No, that's fun.
So that's about they got some old knobs in Detroit. And that was cool, man, because I always have the worst luck with Michigan.
Yeah.
And I say that because it's like every time I book a show, we have to reschedule because something happens with weather. And that was a rescheduled show.
Yeah.
That was a rescheduled show.
Yeah. Worked out though, huh?
It did work out, man. I got to play the it's in Clearwater, Florida, and I forget the name of the outdoor venue. So it's like the greater Tampa area.
Mm-hmm.
In Clearwater, now this venue's sick. It's only been open for like a year and a half, and this was their 3rd electronic show they've had.
Okay.
And it's basically like the Red Rocks of Tampa. And I know, dude, I swear to God. I swear to God.
You said if I put it on the corner, it would be fine. Here, what about this corner? You think it'll work?
All I know is if you keep distracting us from this podcast, I'm kicking you out of my house. And people think, because we have this fancy looking studio, this is just my house that I set up. I invite people into my home. Break bread with them, share wine. We put in work, baby. What I was saying, so this place is like it's like the Red Rocks of Tampa, but like Clearwater, majority of Clearwater is owned by the Scientologists.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, look it up. How much, I know they own like 2 blocks in the area. And I was talking to like the promoter, and he was like, yeah, it's such a sick venue. One of the coolest outdoor venues in the country, I think. And it's pretty new out there in Tampa. And I love Tampa. Tampa is my favorite market to play in.
Yeah,
that's what I say. Other people don't say that. Other people say, yo, Tampa's fucking disgusting. People say the people there are just the worst. The fucking food is whatever. It's overpriced.
But the parties are sick.
I don't say any of that. That's just what other people say. I say fucking everybody there's hot. Everybody in Tampa's hot.
Yeah, I don't think you can argue with that. I don't think they let you in in Tampa if you're ugly.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah,
but other people don't think that. I think that Tampa is the coolest and most, and I love it because it's ratchet. People will say that place is fucking disgusting, and I kind of agree with that. But that's why I love it. Yeah, that's literally why I love it. It's beautiful and it's disgusting. Like, it's a beautiful place to live, but the people that are disgusting in the best way possible. And I love that. Like, I'm not. I like disgusting people. I'm disgusting myself, dude. I'm hideous.
Yeah, like you're just pretty enough to get by without anybody knowing. It's when they hang out with you, they're like, oh shit, he's a disgusting person.
Yeah. I'm a fucking disgusting person, and I like that everybody in Tampa are disgusting people, and that's what I like. And other people would say worse things, but I wouldn't, and I say it as a compliment. I said that with all due respect. You know what I mean? With respect to the Tampa community, I love it.
I would never live there, but I would definitely go party there.
Every time I'm in Tampa, I'm like, I could see myself living here.
Yeah.
I think if I leave Denver.
You've said this about like 5 other places.
But it's one of the 5.
Yeah, that's true. I guess it's one of the 5.
It's one of the 5.
Yeah.
There's not many places I'd move to.
Oh. What do you look for when you move? I mean, work, obviously, but outside
I'm here for work. Well,
I'm going to call ice on you.
Vibes, dude. I look for vibes, bro. That's all I care about is vibes. I don't know, man. I like being by the water, which I'm not that here, you know.
Yeah,
here
landlocked.
Colorado, but
we got lakes.
Yeah, but whatever. Yeah. Can't touch half of them because they're protected.
Yeah.
But what do I look for, man? I don't know. Maybe affordability. Can I see myself here long term?
It's getting harder and harder to find that every year, man.
Yeah, especially out here. And honestly, it's probably a little cheaper in Tampa than it is in Denver.
You think so?
Yeah.
No way.
It's the South, man. There's a reason everyone leaves, leaves California, New York, Colorado, and go to Florida. It's a little cheaper. Not by much.
That's crazy.
And no state income tax.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Which
and Texas is like that too, though.
Texas, and I believe Oklahoma as well.
Dude, you can get a fucking badass house in Texas for not a lot of money, man.
Yeah, you can.
It's always been that way.
I could see myself in Austin.
Yeah.
I like Austin, Texas. I like Houston, Texas, too. It reminds me of New Orleans. The place is fucking disgusting. Which is why I like it.
You would never say that about it.
Listen, I would. Other people would say I would never move to fucking Houston. Are you kidding me? The place is dangerous. The people there are the worst. Fucking scum.
The streets are filthy.
Yeah, scum.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't say any of that. I'd just say disgusting, beautiful people with a really great culture. A lot of New Orleans culture there because they were relocated.
I fuck with the bit. I like that bit. I wasn't going to call it out, but I feel like it's so good.
It's fun.
I really like that.
I wouldn't say that, though. I'm supportive, man. I love, period.
I love, period.
Baby. Dude. All right, tell me about the damn Scientologists.
Yes. They own 185 properties covering 101 acres in the downtown core of Clearwater. So, yeah, a lot of...
Look up the percentage. The percentage of downtown Clearwater, Florida. What's the percentage owned by Scientology? And a lot of those fucking buildings are just empty.
No shit.
Yeah. And you know about this about Scientologists because I watched a video before I went to Clearwater. They walk in a straight line. They don't walk next to each other. It's like a straight line, which is pretty fucking odd. 72%. And so I was talking to the promoter, and I hope I'm not throwing this fucking guy under the bus with the Church of Scientology, because I had a great time. I loved the venue. And some other people might say, I'm not going there because Scientology's there. I'm saying, book me again. But, I mean, it's a lot of the buildings are empty because they buy the buildings because, real estate's that's like one of the better investments you can make.
Yeah.
2, they're going to sell the real estate to other people within the church. So if they're trying to open up a business, they're going to make money off of people in their church, which they kind of already do. The more I learn about Scientology, the more it's kind of fucked. Now, but I will say, if someone wants to join that church and they're in it, go for it.
Yeah.
Have at it. But
it seems like most of everybody who hates the church are people who have been there and left.
Or people who have just heard about it and says, that sounds fucking retarded.
Yeah. And the creators of South Park.
Yeah, they probably didn't help. But it's also it's a dying religion.
You think so?
Yeah.
No way.
Look
dude,
it up.
It's
Look up. Is Scientology growing? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. And if anybody who's a Scientologist listening to this, you know, power to you, brother. I'm a Christian, but like you might think that's stupid, and that's fine, brother. I'll still have a drink with you.
Oh yeah, while the Church of Scientology claims significant growth and expansions with new buildings and centers opening worldwide, there is also evidence suggesting a potential decline in membership. Some reports indicate that Scientology congregation is shrinking while its wealth continues to grow.
Yeah, I mean, it ain't a great pitch, you know.
What's that?
To join, you know.
Oh yeah.
I mean, first off, if your religion is called Scientology, it's just not the best name. You need.
I mean, it can grab attention because people are like, oh, it's like a faith based on science.
Oh, that sounds cool, actually.
You know?
I mean,
and then
I'm actually in. We're joining the church.
They grab those little rods things. I forget what that's called. That
Children.
The guy across the street, was he a Scientologist?
They're the Scientology buildings everywhere. And if you go outside and like have your phone out and like look like you're recording, because they have cameras all over, and it's all Scientology cameras. And if you're recording, they'll have literally people come out there and just like record you, like stand right next to you and record.
Oh man,
like they're ruthless.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, but the venue in Tampa was sick.
Hell yeah, dude.
I honestly loved it. It's literally like the Red Rocks of Tampa. It really is. It's an outdoor venue. It's kind of outdoor. It's like an amphitheater, like, you know, no windows. They just have like a damn pavilion.
Okay.
It's like I think it's like 7,000 is the cap, actually.
Shit,
and we had the biggest electronic act they've had, yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, man. Was that
Liquid Stranger?
Yeah, I was going to say, was that where you went with Liquid Stranger?
Yeah, me back-to-back Jansen.
Oh, yeah.
Which are a lot of fun, dude. I got Jansen to play on CDJs, which he doesn't do.
What he plays with the
Ableton.
Yeah.
I've learned if I just bully Jansen, he'll kind of do whatever. I've learned that, actually.
And
I love
a couple of those around.
And I love him to death, and he could kick my ass in a heartbeat. He's swole, he's trained, he loves to fight, and he's got that built up ginger anger. I've talked about that many a times. Straight up, dude. I see it every now and then. You know,
it just flashes of it.
Dude, any ginger you know, you'll see it. They all have it. Every ginger I know has some sort of anger issues. My ex-stepmom, she tried to kill my dad a couple times.
It's that ginger rage.
Yeah, dude, it's not her fault. Did she shoot a shotgun at my father through the woods? It's because the Lord took her soul.
She tried to chain him, huh?
Yeah.
Jeez.
So
the Lord took her soul.
Yeah, they ain't got no souls. And I think that's why they're angry. They don't even know it, but it's like their soul is mad.
And they want it back, yeah.
It ain't coming.
No. Which is where the rage comes from. I get it, yeah.
Dude, it's got to suck, like, having kids and, like, you know, you're not ginger. Your wife ain't ginger. Or your partner ain't ginger. Say you've had a kid or two, and they're totally fine. You know, they got a soul. And then you just pop out that fucking peppered bitch. You know, that paled peppered bitch, dude. Yep.
I got ginger in me, dude.
You got gray in you, dog.
Yeah. My mom was a redhead. And
she was crazy, wasn't she?
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, I think that's why my dad liked her.
Yeah, I like crazy women too. I get it.
Yeah. But the ginger gene is passed on like through generations and stuff. So there's a very good chance that I could have a child born without a soul, and you know,
damn,
it's just
man.
how do you raise it?
Well, I mean, maybe that's where you bring back rituals and sacrifice that firstborn. I'm not saying death to all gingers. I have a lot of good ginger friends, man.
Oh no. We can live with them. Just keep an eye on them.
We can live with them.
Yeah.
We fucking put up with them. No, all the gingers I know are great, but like I said, you can just see that anger.
Oh yeah. Dude, we gotta talk about that fucking jailbreak.
Yep.
10 people broke out of jail.
I thought it was 11. Look it up.
This happened when you were there.
This happened when I was there, and the reason is they heard I was in town.
I saw the post.
They're like, "Oh shit, Taboo's here in New Orleans, bro. We gotta break out of this prison." You know what's funny about this jailbreak is they, LOL, too easy. Did you see the picture? Oh, you got to look up the picture. So.
Oh yeah, scratched into the door.
I think it was 11. I don't think it's 10.
It says 10 right here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 10.
10. Okay.
And then as of a day ago, they got 5 of them are still on the run. They got 5.
Some of them are fucking stupid. They left prison and just went to the French Quarter.
What the fuck?
They just went to the French Quarter.
Yeah, just to hang out?
And to party. It's like, bro, you were on the French Quarter. I would be in Mexico. Or I'd go deep in the bayou, like deep into the swamp. You know what I'm saying? Where like
Well, you got to figure that they think that they're not going to be out forever. Like, how many of them do you think are actually trying to run forever? Like, the ones who went straight to the party were probably thinking, I'm going to get caught. I'm going to go party while I can.
Yeah, I mean, probably if they've only caught 5, then I'd probably think those 5 think they're going to get away with it.
Dude, what's the over-under on the other 5? How long until they catch all 10?
I think two leave the country.
You think so?
Yeah.
No, I think
8 of them get caught. I think 2 go home. Well, I think 2 get away with it for 10 to 15 years.
I think by the start of summer they have them caught. June, what is that? Okay. June 21st.
Okay. I mean, it's what is today? May the 21st.
Yeah, so. Another 30 days, and I bet the other 5 are caught.
I don't think so, man.
No?
I don't think so. I think some of them probably got they're probably from Louisiana, and they probably got some Bayou family, and they probably just go south till they hear banjos playing outside. I mean, that's what I would do. I would go so far south that you hear banjos or a muchacho band. And I don't even know if that's what you call those bands, but it sounds about right.
Muchacho. Are you talking about mariachi?
Mariachi, yeah, thank you. Okay. So it did sound kind of right.
Yeah, it was close.
It was close.
Muchacho. Oh, shit.
So I'm going that far south to where it's literally banjos or someone singing a love song in Spanish.
All right, you're locked up for 5 years. You get out. What's the first thing you're doing, and why?
Probably trying to get pussy.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. All 10 of these guys were immediately on the run for some pussy.
Yeah, I mean, you're around nothing but fellas for 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the only ladies you see in prison, they have TV. You know, and they have lady boys in there too. You know, boys that will just say, let's do this.
Mm-hmm.
And but.
And they put that pillowcase on their head, and they're, it's like.
No, they put the mop. They cut off the mop.
Yeah. It's like,
that's from that Adam Sandler movie. What's that?
Is it? I feel like I'm picturing it. That's right.
From The Longest Yard. We're just literally basing our shit off The Longest Yard. So you probably the first thing is have sex with a lady, and it can't be with somebody you know.
No, because they're like, aren't you supposed to be locked up?
Yeah, because if you're in prison. If you're supposed to be in prison, you're probably poor, so good luck getting pussy. That might be the hardest part. It might be easier to get to Mexico than it will be to get laid.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, so there's those people out there that are like, you escaped prison? I'll fuck you.
Oh, yeah, you're not wrong. Women like a dangerous man.
They do.
They do like a dangerous man.
Yeah. I wonder what it is.
Oh, just it's the same reason women are obsessed with serial killers.
Oh, it's just it's like
it's daddy issues.
That's like a mystique to it.
It's just daddy issues.
Daddy issues.
It's just what it is. That's all it is.
Hell yeah. I think if I break out, the first thing I'm doing is getting some fucking really delicious food. You know what I mean?
Dude, I'm honestly, when I get out, I'm going to McDonald's. I ain't even getting nothing to the licks. I want just that American dream.
No, I'm going for a steak and taters somewhere. Oh, but how am I going to fucking pay for it?
So I'm saying McDonald's is your best friend, dude.
You're right. You might be right about that one.
I'm going to damn Mickey D's. I'm going to probably, find some meth head and say I got some drugs. If you'll have sex with me, and then fucking run.
Yeah, especially if you're into drugs. I bet that's the first thing you go to, actually, now that I think about it.
Well, I've been watching a lot of Cops, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of those, I've been watching a shit ton of Cops lately. Is it back on? It's back, dude.
Oh, fuck.
And Cops rule, dude.
Oh, yeah.
The TV show.
Oh, yeah.
And honestly, the people that are police officers, they rule.
Yeah, there's only a few that suck.
Yeah, most of them rule.
They kill it for everybody else, but most of them are sick.
Yeah. But, they have some damn prostitutes and cops, and some of them, cops would bust them. They didn't have no money on them. They just had drugs. Because some people would trade drugs for sex, which I get it. I mean, I would trade sex for most things.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like most dudes would. It's like, I don't got money, but I got everything in my house. So you can pick one
I would sell my ass for no, for real. I would trade sex. I mean, I'd rather it be money. You know what I mean? Yeah. I remember one time there was when I worked at the gay bar, this guy walked up to the bartender and offered him $25,000, I think it was the number, to go home with him that night. And his husband owned the bar, and he turned it down. And he told me about it at the end of the night. I said, "Motherfucker, you should have sent him my way."
Looking for that paycheck,
dude. I would have did it, but also it could have been like a Jeffrey Dahmer. situation. But for 25 grand, I'm willing to risk it.
Yeah, but
at that time, now I'd say 26.
Yeah.
Now I got a little bit of money. I'd say make it 26, and you got yourself a deal.
Yeah, you're buff enough to fight off a Jeffrey Dahmer type right now.
Yeah, dude.
I think you can handle it, you know?
It was apparently just like an older guy, like an older man.
Oh, you don't got nothing to worry about.
Yeah, I'd have sex with an older man for $25,000.
He probably could only get like half hard, you know what I mean? So he'd have to thumb it in, you know?
That's fine.
Yeah.
Probably easier.
Yeah,
Wouldn't hurt as much.
Exactly.
What, I mean, what would you would trade, like, because we're talking about trading things for other favors. Mm-hmm. You trade sex for fucking what?
Pretty much anything, dude. I mean, look, if I needed water really bad, I'd trade sex for that.
Dude,
you know what I mean, if we're talking survival,
you're
I'll
a
trade
slut.
some
I'm not
sex
talking
for
about
that.
survival. I'm talking about there's a fucking faucet outside of every house in the street. You can get water, dude. Where someone's like, I got this new TV if you suck my dick.
No, not a new TV. No. It would have to be something super sick.
I got this new camera.
Yeah, I was going to say, if somebody came up with a bag of gear and was like, all this could be yours for one
blowjob.
Yep, one blowjob.
Yeah.
I'd consider it.
Yeah, if someone's like, I got this drum kit. I've been playing a lot of drums lately again.
Yeah.
Played today. Been playing every day for, other than me be gone for a month, dude. Back to playing.
Fuck yeah, dude.
But I would do it. I would fucking blow somebody for a drum kit. So if you got a drum kit you're trying to get rid of, even though I'd want it to be nice because I've had that same drum kit for like 11, 12 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, dude, it would if it's going to be, okay, if it's butt, mouth, or hand, those are the different layers. So if it's butt, it's going to have to be something that changes my life. If it's mouth, then it's going to have to be something expensive. And then if it's a hand job, it's just, I don't know, if you politely ask, you know.
Something that changes your life?
Yeah.
You ain't doing butt stuff?
Yeah, man, because it's just like, I'm not a butt guy, you know. And if it's like, if you want to dance around that area, then it's like, it's going to cost you. Only one person gets to be the first one. So it's like, hey, man.
That ship has sailed for me. So I'm going a drum kit you can put in my booty.
Damn. How much is a drum kit?
A nice drum kit.
10 grand?
You can, I mean, honestly, no, it was like 5.
So you're a slut.
But if it's a fair trade, dude, there's no IRS getting involved. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about it as far as like a tax purpose. If it's just a good old trade. Mm-hmm. But yeah, man, I'm back to playing drums. That shit's been so much fun.
Yeah.
Why'd
you stop?
I don't know.
It just fell off a little bit.
Man, for 3 years I didn't play. My drum kit was just my drum kit.
That's a long time for it. You had that shit set up
every
since
time.
I've known you.
Yep, it would just collect dust. I probably played 4 times in 3 years.
Yeah.
That's it.
Damn, dude.
That's it, dude.
Yeah, that's minimal.
And so
you play guitar too, right?
Yeah, I play guitar a lot.
Yeah. You're playing guitar more than the drums?
Yeah, and I'm a drummer.
And you're a drummer.
I'm a drummer.
Yeah.
But I've been playing every day for an hour.
Oh, that's good.
I forgot how much fucking fun drums are.
Are you like setting a schedule?
No, I played right before you got here.
Oh,
it's just like I've been working like I'm in a really good spot musically to where like I don't feel stressed about making music. Whenever I was working on the album and finishing the album, I was stressed, bro. I was fucking stressed because I had
I could tell.
I had deadlines, I had things I had to do, and I had to get it done, and it needed to be perfect.
Yep.
Now I'm just having fun, and I had fun making the album, but it kind of wasn't.
Well, I'm sure it comes with a different layer of stress.
Yeah, it's just expectations, right? Yeah. I'm doing an album, it needs to be X, Y, and Z. So, like, I'm kind of stressed about doing this thing, and it needs to be perfect. It needs to sound this good because I said it does. And, you know what I mean? It's just like putting rules and also like when I had like a timeline, like it has to be turned in. Mm-hmm. And so by the end of the album, it wasn't fun to make. Honestly, no album's been fun to make other than my comedy album.
Yeah.
That one was fun to make. Now, the writing, right? Writing music is fun. When you start an idea and you start a song, that's so much fun. But you're like, okay, now I got to get a good hook. I got to get a good vocalist. And I had a vocalist on almost every song on Daisy Dukes and Cowboy Boots. And that was the hardest part. And so it gets really stressful. Now I'm just making tunes. I'm writing songs. They're fucking fun. Yeah. I'm collabing with people. I went and stayed with Liquid Stranger for a couple days. We wrote 3 songs. So I'm sitting on a lot of music and I'm having fun doing it. And I don't give a shit.
That's
so
good.
I feel really free to where like if I finish a section of a song that I've been stuck on, or I would treat it like a 9 to 5 to studio, but now I've been waking up earlier. So like now I've been waking up at like 6:30 now, and so like I'll be done at 3, and I'll just go play drums or go play video games. I'm having a lot of fun, is what I'm saying, and I feel really.
I feel like
relaxed.
it's important to get back to that, because if it's just all work and no play, then it's gonna drain on you.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what happened with your drums, dude. Maybe you're putting too much on it.
Nope.
No.
I mean, because I was playing in bands, I was touring in bands for a long time. I just got. I wasn't doing that with drums. I was just doing that with production because I was like, I gotta get better. I gotta work my ass off. Work.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm actually a really good producer. Now I'm like, I'm good. And then that's not like the beginner's fucking like
I know
fake shit. I'm like,
that.
Someone can send me an idea and I can make it 10 times better.
Yeah.
Or I can hear a song and I can remix it and make it cooler. Like I'm confident of that.
Yeah.
So
you're
I'm
relaxing a little bit.
I'm a little relaxing and the foot's not off the gas. I'm still working really hard, but I'm just not like stressing myself out. So I feel a little bit more free.
Are you working on some like just tune after tune, like track? Or you didn't do an EP? Like, what are you doing next?
I'm not doing a fucking EP this year. I'm releasing a song a month.
Oh, okay.
I'm not doing an EP. I'm not going to do an album. I'm not even working on an album.
Good,
I might start on a new comedy album.
Hey, you need to get back in that.
Actually,
in the comedy.
I accepted it.
I
accepted 2 shows yesterday.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, man.
Yep. I got 2 August comedy shows here in Denver.
Nice. Yeah, I know that when you were working on the album, that was one of the things that kind of took you out of the comedy scene a little bit because you were putting a lot of attention into the album and stuff. So
yeah, I've just been saying I need to get back into it because I loved it. And I felt like it made like my music better in a weird way. You know what I mean?
Any sort of creativity, I bet.
Yeah, but I kept on saying I need to get back into it. And it just took like a promoter in Denver called me and was like, hey, I got these shows. I want to have you on. I'm like, let's do it.
Oh, sick.
And I was just like, I'm back in it now. So, yep.
Hell yeah. When are you doing them?
August the 16th is the only one I can remember. The other one's in August, so maybe like the first week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it a venue you've done before? Or?
No, one of them's the Tokes and Jokes.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, another one is like a comedy, like a
club.
Not even club. It's a bar, but it's like they're trying to do like a Kill Tony, but like with a bar. It seemed like
really?
It seemed like they were trying to do a Kill Tony, but like with just comedians and not like a pool.
Yeah, there's only one Kill Tony.
There's only one Kill Tony.
That shit is so good.
I got hit up by an artist, and I hope this artist doesn't see me talk about this, but whatever.
Oh shit.
I got hit up by an artist who's kind of trying to do like a Kill Tony for like dance music, where you pull someone up and they just show you a song.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, that sounds fucking terrible.
Yeah.
And then you interview them.
I mean, I could see it working.
I can't.
But it's just
maybe I'm just so jaded. I'm so jaded.
Yeah, I think you're on the hill looking down like, nah.
I'm like this.
Nah, I don't got time for that.
I'm like, because like hearing a bad joke is still kind of funny.
It's still funny. Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Hearing a
point.
bad joke is still kind of funny, especially whenever you can make fun of how bad they were. Now, if someone has a bad song and you have a DJ critiquing that song and talking about it, do you think the DJ is going to be mean and make fun of them?
No.
And that's why they asked me to be on the show.
I was going to ask, is that what they wanted you to do?
I mean,
you would need that.
Well, you need that.
You need the person who's going to be like, it sucks.
Yeah, but
you need to be the Simon Cowell of it.
True, man. Complete, absolute trash.
Garbage.
You
said you've been doing it for your whole life, and it's
Is
rubbish.
he gay?
No, I don't think so. He has a wife. Yeah.
Okay. I always thought he was gay. It's like just a really sassy British
Well,
gay
I
man.
think, just all British people sound gay.
Good looking man, dude. How old is he?
I'm saying
65. He looks great, dude. Shit.
Yeah, he's married.
I'd fucking do a trade. You know what I'm saying?
47? There's no way.
No, the last thing he said, he's been married. He's married to a 47-year-old.
Yeah.
He's 65 years old. You want to talk about a fucking crazy age gap? Bill Belichick.
Oh, yeah.
You know who that is?
Yeah.
Who was that, Kyle? I'm going to make sure you know.
That is the Patriots coach.
Who's he coached for now?
Oh, shit. I don't know.
North Carolina.
Damn.
Coaches for college now.
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
But his girlfriend, she's fine. I'll give him that. But she's like 20. He's 73. She's like 24, 25.
Hey, man.
Which,
It seems like a fair trade.
dude, he looks just
She's a baddie and he's rich.
he looks just like my stepdad.
No shit.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
My stepdad is like Bill Belichick and Coach O from LSU, ex-coach from LSU mixed. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, if you look up Coach Coach Ogeron, LSU. Yep. Honestly, he looks dead on from my stepdad.
Dude,
honestly, just straight like my stepdad.
This is crazy. Wow. That is hilarious.
Yep. Oh, go Tigers. Go Tigers. That's what he would say. Joe Biden going to throw the ball down there. He going to throw the ball, boom, touchdown.
Hell
You're
yeah.
like, what? You're like, yeah, dude, I love this guy.
That's fucking sick.
But yeah, dude, Bill Belichick. And she's going for out of all the things in his name, it's Czech that they're going for.
Oh, wait. The way you spell his last name
It's
is
like
Chick.
but it's Bill Belichick. That's how you pronounce it.
Yeah.
But she going for the Czech, boy.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
And I listen, people were like giving her flack. I get it, dude. Like, get your money, honey.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why?
You're either gonna date
your life.
You either date a millionaire, someone, the greatest NFL head coach of all time, or you do OnlyFans.
Unarguably. Yeah, or you do OnlyFans, yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying that's the only road to success for women. That's not what I'm saying at all. Some would say that, but I wouldn't say that. I'm saying for this girl, because she's obviously a gold digger. And if you're a gold digger, you either go for an old man or you do OnlyFans.
Looks like she fucking hit gold, I'll tell you what. She is a baddie, though. This one right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, who is this?
I think that might be his ex-wife.
Okay. Man, Belichick. Okay. My man got
Belichick.
game.
Yeah, that's fun.
Sheesh.
Yeah. I'm just saying, good for her and for him, because she's probably making him, because he's 73, he's probably at the point where, like, he's tired.
Yeah. Yeah, he needs it. He needs the help.
It's like whenever you get an old dog that's about to die, you bring in the new dog, so like you have a bit of a buffer dog, and it kind of gives the older dog a new, like, it gives him like a second wind.
Yeah, a little bit of pep in its
Bill
step.
Belichick's on his second wind.
Well,
and he's teaching at college now.
Yeah.
Bro, he might be fucking some of the students.
Oh shit. It wouldn't surprise me. You said LSU?
No, Bill Belichick, North Carolina.
Oh no, that was
UNC.
Oh, okay.
But Coach O, actually, I think Coach O did get fired from LSU because he was fucking the students. I'm pretty positive that's what happened. He won a national championship, made a lot of money, and then got a divorce, and he's like, fuck it, I'm going to fuck all the youngin' right here.
Yeah, man.
I'm going to throw the ball into them.
I'm saying if I was a baddie, why not?
I'd trade my ass.
I mean?
I'd trade my ass for security,
Yeah, dude.
for financial
Why not?
security.
More power to you, lady. You know?
And people get upset about it. Some people would say that it's not right.
No.
And I say, get the bag and get the vag, dude. It's an equal trade. That's just like trading your ass for fucking a new camera. I'm just saying, that's an equal trade.
Yeah, I mean, dude, as long as they're both in it, dude. Fuck it. I'm so like, everybody today has an opinion on everything, and it's just like, get over it, dude. Not everybody has to have an opinion about everything. It's
Not true. I want more opinions. I want more opinions from really stupid people. And I want those really stupid people to gain a following of really stupid people. So when that stupid person posts something and says they feel this way, other people gas them up and make them feel validated.
You're explaining the internet, dude. That's literally what's happening right now.
I know.
It's
I know.
I love it and I hate it. I hate it because I feel like there are so many people around that take all the bullshit and they're just like, oh yeah, dude. And did you see this opinion? Did you see that opinion? And it's like, do you even care about that opinion? Or are you just repeating?
Well, it takes a dumb person to see someone's opinion and go, oh, that must be real.
That's my opinion.
Yeah. That's what it takes as a dumb person. So I'd say we need more dumb people.
Yeah, but it is fun when shit hits the headlines. Then it's like, oh shit. Dumb people. Thank God for dumb people, or we'd all be way more bored.
I probably wouldn't have a podcast following. Kidding.
We wouldn't even have a podcast. Both
we
of us.
wouldn't have a podcast because we're dumb people.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm pretty stupid.
Yeah, same, dude.
And I have opinions. So I'm just going against everything you've ever said. Life's good, dude. I'm having fun. It's good to be back on the podcast.
Yeah, it is. We got to shake off the rust a bit, you know?
I don't know. This has gone pretty well.
Get back to it. No. This is a good one. I'm just saying you got to get grease up the wheels a little bit before we get rolling. 'Cause we're about to have a bunch of guests on.
Yep.
It's gonna be fun, dude. I can't wait.
Yep. Well, you want to get into the fan questions?
Yeah, man.
Hey, howdy, hi. It's your boy Nick calling in from beautiful British Columbia, Canada.
Ugh.
I just got one little question
What up,
for you
Nick?
today. Out of all of the things that fans have given you over the years, what do you say is some of your favorites? I'm really curious. All right, man, that's all I really got for you. I'm pretty excited to see you out at Rifflandia. Seems like your ghost producers are doing a pretty good job, so it'd be pretty exciting to watch you just press play and dance around on stage. That's always a fun time.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you guys for always just being super sick and working really hard and, just being out here. And by you guys, I honestly just mean Kyle. Like, Mitch, I don't really know what you do. Anyway, peace, guys. Have a good one.
I can't wait to bring this exact energy to Rifflandia. Oh, my God. This
Hell
festival that I'm playing out there. I can't wait to go up there and be like, hey, my gross producers made this. I'm going to hit play and fuck off. I'm going to hit play and fucking finger myself up here. You guys do whatever you want. You
Hell
do
yeah,
you.
dude.
You
Hell
do you,
yeah.
fam. God, I can't wait to do nothing on stage for an hour and get paid and walk away.
Yeah. Stay completely dry, no sweat. Just walk away and
Bro, I might
day.
fucking bring a Game Boy. And pretend like I'm mixing.
hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. If only.
Yeah, man. It does bring up a thing. Fucking, was it Dead Mouse and somebody was having beef, and Dead Mouse routed a Xbox controller to be the MIDI for the CDJs, and he was DJing with a PlayStation or Xbox controller. Anyway, that's pretty sick, dude. Someone decided to talk shit on Dead Mouse. Listen, you can talk shit about him. He's the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? He is. You can't. You talk shit about this guy, he's gonna back it up. He's like, yeah, what have you done? I've been doing this for fucking 20 years, and also at a very high level.
Oh,
Rez wouldn't be a thing if it went from him. I won't say that, but Rez put him on. He's done so much for other artists. He's also pissed off a lot of artists and kind of put them down at times. But I kind of respect it.
That's a metal thing to do. It's
pretty metal.
If you know you're the shit, dude.
Yeah.
If you know your shit, if you know what you're doing, and people are hating on you, it's like it doesn't matter. It's that shit just bounces off. It's like, you like the music, don't you?
Yeah, but the best gift I got.
God, that's a girthy dick. If you got sorry, I'm just thinking that boy's probably he's probably girthy with that attitude.
Dead Mouse?
Yeah,
I doubt it, dude.
With that attitude, bro?
That scrawny dude.
Dude, skinny guys got girth. You don't think
some of the tall, skinny, nerdy guys do have
that's
fat
what I'm
dons.
saying, bro.
They're
That's
usually
what I'm
the
saying.
biggest wieners, or the
you don't
or
act
the nerdy
like that
dudes.
unless you're packing.
It's usually the nerdy guys.
Yeah,
a guy who sits in front of his computer all day. He's packing a cannon.
Oh yeah,
dude. You know about I have a buddy back home. His name's Pappy. It's not his real name. That's just what we call him. Motherfucker, and it's got to feel bad, when you have that big of a wiener, it's got to kind of suck. Because it's the legend of your wiener. It's a lot to live up to.
Lots to live up to, yeah.
Dude, all of us knew about it. Literally every single one of me and my homies were like, dude, Pappy's got a fucking hog. He does, dude. He's got a fucking hog on him. And it's got to kind of suck in a weird way.
It just becomes your thing. People know you for the dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the best gift I ever got is actually this past weekend, man. So this buddy of mine, he's a friend that I've met from one of my best friends. Anyway, he runs a country club, a club for country bands in Baton Rouge, and it's a big club. And they work directly with the MLB, the people who make the bats for the MLB. And they make custom bats that have their logo, their branding all on a baseball bat. And they made one for me. They made me a TVBOO baseball bat. And listen, my dad, I don't know if he loved me. So I never held it. That was my first time ever holding a baseball bat. I've never held a baseball bat. I've never held a baseball bat, a real one.
Yeah.
I've never held it. I've never fucking played a game of catch with a fucking mitt and a damn baseball. My dad wasn't there. He was there, but he was in the woods. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That was my daddy. He was fucking in the woods. Now he's a farmer. He ain't got time for none of that, dude. If he ain't farming, he's chilling on the couch.
Hell yeah.
And I love my daddy, and he loves me too. but he didn't love me that much. You know what I'm saying? So it was cool to be able to hold a baseball bat for the first time ever.
That's fucking sick.
So it's a TVBOO baseball bat. I couldn't fly back with it, so they're gonna ship it to me.
Cool. So it's like etched, or it's got like your logo on it?
Oh, bro, it's so sick. I can't wait. I can't wait to hang it in my basement.
Hell yeah, dude.
So that was cool. And then my VJ, I got some really good gifts this past weekend in New Orleans. My VJ's brother, good fucking super awesome guy. Him and I think he might be like one of my new best friends. Him and I fucking just vibe. Anyway, he's a massive Sleep Token fan.
Oh, hell yeah.
And he 3D printed a vessel mask and gave it to me.
Hey.
It's upstairs. I'm going to put it downstairs
Hell
and
yeah,
hang
man.
it in the basement somewhere.
Hell yeah.
So that was a really cool gift. A baseball bat, because like I said, it's just the childhood I never had. Like, it's like the love, like that friend in a weird way loves me like my dad could never. And so I never played a game of catch with my dad. And it sucks because it's like my dad used to fucking coach my brother in baseball when he was a kid. My brother's 6 years older than me, and this was before my parents were divorced.
Oh, damn. So he had it in him. He
had it in him, just not for
to.
me.
Yeah.
You know, a divorce will fucking take it out of you. But apparently my dad was like a fucking hard coach. He'd be like, get the fucking lead out of your pussy, boy. Be like yelling at my brother. And I just wish I had that.
Yeah, dude. Hard times make hard men.
Hard men make me hard.
There you go.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fucking sick, dude. Those are cool gifts.
Have you had a fan give you anything?
I did actually at one of your shows. I thought they handed me a Pokemon card. It was a holographic Espeon EX from the new I forget what the packs are called, but
Nobody knows or cares.
some of them care. Some of them care. The motherfuckers, you can't find them, dude. Nobody can find them. They're all off the shelves. But anyway, somebody handed me a Pokemon card, and I thought they wanted me to make you sign it. And I was like asking them, like, you want me to give it to him to sign it? And they're like, no, it's for you. And I didn't hear him. I was like, to give it to Mitch? And they're like, it's for you. And I was like, oh shit,
Hell
sick.
yeah.
So yeah, that's the first time. And then they just walked away. I was like, what the fuck? That's tight. Made me feel cool and special.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, I got that motherfucker posted up in my binder.
Love that.
Hell yeah.
Well, let's get to this other question.
Yeah.
Good question, Nick. Fuck you. How about that, buddy?
Yeah, I got a question here. You see, I'm trying to brush up on my Spanish, and I'm just trying to find out. For the life of me, I can't figure out. I'm looking at this Mexican menu here, and I'm trying to order my favorite dish. How do you say scrotum in Spanish? I still can't seem to figure that out.
El scrotum. I don't know if that's true. Spanish is tough, brother. We had these guys, so my closet flooded last week because we had like some foundational issues, and we found out it's been leaking, and I got a fuck ton of mold in my closet, and they were fixing it these last 3 days. I went up to go talk to the guy, just to chat it up. Didn't speak a lick of English, brother.
Oh, I bet he fixed the fuck out of that thing.
Did a great job, dude. Dude.
All up in people's business.
Yeah.
The answer is escroto, by the way.
Damn, I thought it was El Scroto.
Close.
Damn, I was making a joke.
You got close,
Fuck.
man. That's impressively close.
Escroto. And
yeah.
esquite in Spanish is escarate, and I don't even know if that's true. But I've been saying that for a long time.
Hell yeah, escroto.
Escarate.
Dude, I don't know what menu he's ordering off of. But if I had to guess, it's not a menu that's going to fill you up. It's
What?
It's a menu that's you're there for pleasure.
Dude, no. You go to Mexican restaurants, they give you so much food.
Yeah, but he's ordering a scrotum.
Oh, yeah.
And so he's at a sex restaurant.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
A Mexican shower.
Also, he's ordering scrotum, so I'm like, what are you going to do with it?
You can eat scrotums, dude.
You just put it over one eye.
Like the
play pirate.
What is it? Mountain, or is it the Colorado? It's either mountain or Colorado oysters. And they're just like bull nuts.
What?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Hey, where do they sell those?
A lot of places. It's like mountain oysters or Colorado oysters. Are they bull nuts? Or are they nuts? Oysters. Are they nuts?
Dude, my Google search history looks wild.
A dish
after every
made
show.
of bull testicles. You know what I'm saying?
Holy shit, that's crazy. Oh, and they're fried and breaded, baby.
Rocky Mountain oysters. And, dude, I've eaten a lot of weird things in my life. That ain't even close to the top. I try them, and I ain't tried them, but I'll...
Dude, they look delicious.
Yeah, dude.
All right, my boy's ordering scrote. I got you. All right.
El Scroto.
I see. What was his name again? I forgot it.
He didn't say.
Oh, damn, dude. Yeah,
I'll at least give it a Nick, dude. Nick's a bitch, but he ain't a pussy. He at least tells us his name.
Yeah. Damn, this shit looks delicious. What's the weirdest thing you ever ate?
Probably deer brains.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, I used to eat them a bunch when I was a kid because my dad would tell me it made me think like a deer.
Your dad sounds awesome, dude.
Now I'm an adult. I'm like, dude, you're fucking, you're a liar. And you didn't play catch with me.
Shit.
So like now I'm just, you know, damn, do I have daddy issues too? And I love my dad. He's a great dad.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
If I called him, he'd be there for me. He'd bitch about it the whole time, but he'd be there for me.
Yeah, you sound well versed in daddy issues. And I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that he would be there for you because he wasn't for most of it, you know? And so now he's got to be. No, it's and I don't know the man.
You've met him.
Yeah, but I don't know him.
Yeah. It's a cool dude. He's awesome.
Dude, he told you that eating deer brains makes you think like a deer. Of course he's a fucking cool dude,
and
bro.
when you're a kid, you're excited.
Yeah.
Because you're going to hunt.
Yeah.
You're about to go hunt, and you're like, let me eat these deer brains with some eggs, because we'd have eggs and deer brains. And I'd be like, I'm excited.
You're walking around like
I'm like thinking about a deer. I'm like, yeah. And like you get pumped about it when you're a child, dude.
Yeah.
You can lie to children and they get excited.
Oh yeah. It's got to be like you're walking around thinking like you got Terminator vision now. Just
I'm trying to think if that's the weirdest damn thing I've eaten, and it doesn't even seem that weird to me at the same time.
yeah.
Because like we would go to deer camp, and if we were hungry, we had to go get it out the woods or out the water. And so
Yeah.
we'd eat a lot of different things, brother, like squirrel, rabbit, turtle, snake, frogs.
Yeah.
And so like deer brains might be the weirdest, but you go to like Bangkok and there's like scorpions and like big ass bugs.
Ooh.
And that seems more weird to me, but that's
Yeah.
normal over there.
Yeah, I feel like bugs would be a weird one. Brains, any kind of organ, I guess, would be weird. I mean, I guess not liver, but yeah, you got a better palate than I do, man. I can't do weird food.
I've eaten a damn cricket.
Oh yeah, like a live one or cooked?
A live one.
No shit. Was that a bet?
No,
You
it's
just
just my dad.
okay,
But like
okay.
they're like super high in protein. Like if you're in like,
I think all bugs are. Yeah.
but like grasshoppers, not grasshoppers, crickets, especially, they're like super high in protein. Crickets and grasshoppers, I'm pretty sure. And
I used
so
to have a cousin that if you give him $1, he would eat whatever you handed him.
They are. Read this for me.
Yes, crickets are a very good source of protein. They are often considered a more sustainable protein source than meat, and they also contain a good amount of other nutrients like vitamins, minerals, and fiber. Holy shit.
Yep.
That's fucking sick. We go catch some crickets, dude. I got one in my garage right now that has been just chirping away for a week. I'm gonna go find his ass.
Hell yeah.
Nah, I don't believe in killing bugs and shit, dude.
Really? I kill them all the time.
Nah, I don't kill bugs. I don't kill spiders. I just don't kill things.
Yeah, my dad raised me as a murderer. More daddy issues, I guess. I don't know, dude. I guess we're finding things out.
Yeah, we both have daddy issues. I think they're just different.
I went to
levels of
therapy
daddy
once,
issues.
and I was like, this is gay. It might be my dad and me. Anyway, let's end it. This has been fun.
All right, man.
This has been fucking fun. I appreciate everybody being here for this week's episode of Talks with Taboo. Sorry again for not posting these last couple of weeks. We're back in full swing. And like I said, even if we don't have a guest, because it's been hard getting guests like around my travel schedule, even if we don't have a guest, we're going to run a solo episode. Before this episode, I was like, I don't know what the fuck we're about to talk about.
Yeah.
And it's been pretty good. I feel like this went really well.
And it'll get better. We don't do that many solo episodes. I think the more we do, the better they'll get.
I still feel like this was good.
It was a good one, but it
And
could
if-
be better.
And if you guys are okay with solo episodes when we don't have guests, can we get an amen in the comments?
Yo.
Let me get an amen in the comments. Can I get an amen?
Can I get an amen?
God, I want to go to a black church so bad.
Dude, I used to go to black church with my friend back home.
Really?
Oh my God, it's the best.
Damn, I feel like you got to be invited.
I was invited.
Now, like,
I think that's the only way.
I brought like my black friends to our church, but they never invited me. What does that say? I don't know. But they never invited me to black church because I feel like if you just show up to a black church, and I'm not saying you can't, I'm just saying I just feel like you got to know about it or be invited. Because if you just show up, they're like, whose white is this, you know?
No way, dude. No, they
You
would
don't think
welcome
so?
you with open
Okay.
arms, dude.
I could be wrong, and I'm just talking shit.
That's the fear in you. That's the fear of,
Fear of black church? I want it.
No. Fear of black Jesus.
Oh, dude.
He's
No,
real,
no, no,
and
no.
he is there.
No, I already think Jesus is black.
Yeah, he's got
Because,
it.
I mean, Morgan Freeman played the best Jesus.
Agreed.
And I was like, yeah, I think Jesus is Morgan Freeman. Like, when I don't think of like some long-haired white dude on a cross. I think of like Morgan Freeman in a suit.
When I pray,
Fucking saying.
when I pray, that's who I picture. Morgan Freeman.
Yep.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Shout out black churches out there, dude. Invite me sometime. I'd love to go. If they're, I don't know, are they in Colorado? They gotta be.
Yeah, they
gotta
gotta be,
be.
dude.
They
They
gotta be.
They're around.
They gotta be.
I think we should make that. Let's make this plan. Dude, bro, oh my God. You won't get preaching like that anywhere else, man. I can't, man. And you grew up in the South and you've never been to black church?
Yeah, man. I kind of went to like, we went to a lot of different churches, but I went to like your stereotypical mega churches, man.
Oh, okay.
Like, cause in the South they got mega churches.
Yeah,
like the
yeah.
shit for Righteous Gemstone. Like they're like talking about. My mom hit me up the other day and she goes, "Righteous Gemstone, should I watch it?" And my mom and my stepdad super religious and Christian, but they also have a great sense of humor. They have a really great sense of humor. And I said, "Yeah, they're kind of making fun of y'all, but it's funny." And then she texted me. She said it's fucking hilarious.
Hell
She didn't
yeah.
say fucking because she doesn't cuss that much.
No way.
But
Your mother's a saint.
But she did like it.
That's awesome, dude.
Yep.
Yeah. We should go to a black church. We should plan that. I have a friend who we can infiltrate through. I'm telling you. It'll be a great time.
You
dude.
had to use the word infiltrate.
Yeah. I'm gonna let him know, and then he'll bring us. But
Dude,
I'm telling you,
I'm down, dude.
You won't get praise like that anywhere else.
Bro,
Praise and prayer, brother.
I love to go to a black church. They just look like so much fun.
The preacher sounds so angry, but what's coming out is love, dude. It's so sick.
Yeah, man. I love
I'm not a church guy, but I will go to a black church any chance I get.
I would like to become a bit of a church feller.
I think it's good for you.
I pray a lot and believe in God, and
You need Jesus.
as I've gotten older, I find my way towards the Lord.
Yeah.
And dude, if I just became a resident, at black church, fucking rip.
Dude, be the white drummer of a black church.
Dude, I can't. They're too good at drumming.
I was gonna say,
sorry, dude.
you would have your work cut out.
If you
for
go to some of my favorite drummers or black drummers from gospel, but they started in from the church. Dude, gospel drummers are some of the best drummers ever. And I'm going to go against a black gospel drummer. I'm going to lose that battle 95% of the time.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you.
Yeah.
But you give it a hell of a shot, man.
I'd give them my best, and that's all we can ask for you guys. Love y'all. See you next week.